Happy Aquarius season! I got my fun hat and my reminder for Aquarius season. Stay weird. My grandma was an Aquarius, and growing up she had a big poster of Einstein making that face where he's sticking out his tongue. So when I found this little picture, I had to get it as a reminder. So I'm so excited for this new astrological season. I wanted to share a little bit about Aquarius from the amazing Numinous Astro deck, Ruby Warrington, Bez Matassa. And this is the card, the Aquarius card, the innovator. Pow! Experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, idiosyncratic, disruptive, edgy, detached. Aquarius is an electrical spark in a spacesuit and a wish upon a star, and everybody's along for the ride. Anything I can do, we can do better is the Aquarius mantra. Anything I can do, we can do better. Yes. So Aquarius is all about community and bringing people along and really looking at the bigger picture. It's an air sign, so definitely very intellectual, like living in the head, can, be a little detached at times, but you can look at that as you can look at it as a negative, but you can also look at it as a positive, at something maybe you're a little too close to, and you can like zoom out. And I'm in an Aquarius moon, so really feeling this Aquarius new moon tonight. And one big thing when I learned that I was an Aquarius moon, something just clicked for me, because growing up, I always just, or even to this day, can look at things maybe a little differently than, when I was in school, like as a student, like I would be thinking about things that like maybe not the teacher would be talking about, or, and I would always think, oh, maybe there's something wrong with me. Like why am I not understanding it like other people are understanding it? And it wasn't until a teacher finally was just like, that's a strength of yours, is to look at, is that you think of things differently than others, or you can, you're not maybe focusing on what everyone else is. And so really taking my own unique way of learning and expressing myself as something that is a strength and not a lack. But for so long, I always was like, oh, I should be this way. And so as I embraced my more uniqueness, it's helped. And, I'm still working through that. So Aquarius, I read in this amazing book, The Essential Guide to the Practical Astrology, April Elliott Kent, talks about that Aquarius is mainly in the month of February, and that Febra was a Roman word, like in Roman times, a Roman feast of purification. So you can also look at Aquarius as a time of cleansing and renewal, which I found interesting, because I always think, when I think of the new year, I always think of Aquarius. I'm not thinking of Capricorn, but maybe there's a reason. It's like kind of brings this, cleansing, even though it's an air sign, not a water sign, it's the water bearer. So it's bringing the water, it's getting the water from the well and sharing it with others, and just can think of it as a whole, cleanse if you want. And since it's the new moon, it's a good time to go inward. And I know a lot of people can, like to take baths during the new moon. But whatever works for you, find some time to refresh and renew yourself for this new moon time. And since it's an Aquarius, maybe it's something that's different, something that you've never done before. Or maybe it looks like joining a community or giving back to your community or to someone else, or helping someone else during this time. So there's a lot about Aquarius. So you can definitely look more up on that. But it's one of my favorite times, and I really love the Aquarius card. And for this Aquarius new moon, I'm going to pull a card from my new deck, unique deck. I love this. It is Archetypes by Kim Krans, The Wild Unknown. Ooh, and they're so cool and unique because they're a circle. So I'm gonna pull for this new moon from the Archetypes. We got the Vessel. Ooh, I am feeling this image. Now, I'm definitely getting Aquarius vibes with the water in the cup, and a little bit of kind of the tarot, the star, oftentimes is a naked woman, or at least in the Druidcraft tarot. All right, the vessel, the body, the container, the cup. The vessel may be the most powerful archetypal form on earth. It is everywhere. Cups hold liquid, stoves hold fire, our bodies hold organs, our homes hold families. Through the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Nests protect the egg, savings accounts protect our earnings. Even the planets are contained within their circular orbit. When this card appears, it's time to assess what is being held together and how. Is the vessel too tight, too loose, broken, empty, full, or perhaps there is no vessel at all? It is natural for structures to be formed and eventually fall. The vessel has a life cycle that must be honored. Is it time for you to build, break, or repair? You must find out. And also, it says that if you are a mentor or a healer, to pay particular attention to this card, this archetypal form, because that healing cannot happen without a strong container, strong vessel. Thought that was a good reminder. And it's also a reminder to, if you're not taking care of your body, your physical vessel, to maybe pay attention to that as well during this time. And when light, it's stable, strong, graceful. When dark, it's trapped, being in a bubble. And to go deeper, Loving Cup by the Rolling Stones. I don't know that one. I'm gonna have to listen to that. All right, the vessel, beautiful. Well, I hope that this brought a little bit of inspiration for your new moon and Aquarius time. I also created a New Year, New Moon spread with 7 of my amazing oracle decks. So you can click the link and check out if you want to do a full reading. I did one for myself today and it was awesome. And it felt really good. So, yeah, thought I would share that as well. Much love, everybody. Get out there and stay weird.